channel. My name is Laura, and today I'm doing Friday reads. I'm just going to share with you what I'm reading for the weekend and what I will be reading for next week. So the first book that I am currently reading is a book I'm reading with Read with Friends. I am not really liking it very much. The book that I'm reading is Snow Like Ashes by Sarah Walsh. I read Monday's portion, I read Tuesday's portion. I liked Monday's portion better. It had a little bit of fast pace. Tuesday's portion was another dump on you, like information dump. And I don't really know what's going on. I'm a little confused with the characters. The characters' names, I can't tell if they're male or female. But I am struggling, but I'm reading along. I'm trying to pick this up as much as I can to try to catch up with everybody else. And I am on chapter 10, which is 121. So I am trying not to DNF it. I have a habit of DNFing books. I'm trying, and I'm speaking with other people who are reading it at the same time as me, and hopefully they will help me figure out and make me less confused. So that's this book. So we'll see if I continue it. I'm not sure. So that's that one. I am continuing to read Allegiant very slowly. I'm reading it on the treadmill. As I said, every day I'm trying not to lay on the couch. So I'm going on the treadmill and I'm walking. And I am reading Allegiant by Veronica Roth. So this is very slowly because I'm only walking for like a half hour a day. So I am reading this one, and I am on page, I have a bookmark there, 257. So I'm reading it very slowly, but I do want to finish it before the 28th. I think that's when the movie comes out. So yeah, so I'm like halfway through. So yeah, I'm not really enjoying it as much as Divergent. If I had to rate it now, it's like a 3 and 4 stars. So yeah. But I do want to watch the movie, so I'm trying to read this one. Okay, so my audiobook. I am listening to this one, Hidden Bodies by Carolyn Kepnes. Now, I am listening I bought the audio. I used my audio credit, and this is the library book. I took the book out so I could follow along with the audio. This is the second book of You. It's the same exact as book 1. It's the same person talking to you, narrating. It's a really messed up book. There's a lot of sexual content in this one. There's murder in this one. Yeah, it's very creepy because he's a stalker. But I am enjoying it. Remember, this is an adult book. And I am on the audio, I think. I'm on chapter 24, and the audio says I have 8 hours to go. So I will be finishing this one very soon. It's like halfway, so there you go. So halfway. So yeah, I'm following along with the book as well. Now, when I finish the audio book, I already got the request from the library. I am going to continue with this series. I'm going to go on to the next book, which is Two for the Dough, and I already have the audio downloaded from the library. So I will finish that audio and then jump right into this one. So yeah, staying on the mystery. Yeah, I liked book 1. It was okay. I read it really quickly. The audio is like very, very fast. 2 days the audio took me. So I'm gonna try with this one now. And I liked it. It was okay. I liked the fact that it takes place in New Jersey, and a lot of the stuff, a lot of towns and stuff they mention is like where I live. So yeah, so I thought that was pretty neat. But she does talk like a New Yorker in the audiobook. So yeah, I'm a New Yorker, so I guess I can relate. But so here you go. So that's the audiobook. Now, I am currently also, I have 3 books that are due back to the library on Monday. So I did start reading the one, and I will show you the 3 books that I have to return to the library on Monday. One of them I started to read, so I'll show you that one. And then the other one's going to be really quick, and then I have one that I might return and just put myself back on the wait list. So I'm going to share with you those 3 books now. So the one that I have that I'm reading right now is The Things We Keep by Sally Hepworth, and I have this out from the library. It's due back on Monday, so I'm trying to read it quickly. I really am enjoying this one. This one is about a girl who's 38 years old and has Alzheimer's, and she goes into an old age home. So I'm really, really enjoying this one. So I'm picking this one up when I want to have just a fast read and I don't feel like thinking type book. And I am on chapter 9, page 90. So I'm hoping to finish this by Monday. So we'll see. Yeah, because I have to, otherwise I have to pay 10 cents a day. But it's worth it to pay 10 cents besides buying the book. So yeah, this one's a really good one. I'm really enjoying this one. So now the two books that also due are back on Monday. One I could read really quickly, and that's a graphic novel. So I'm probably going to read this one and just return it to the library. I have the Unbeatable Squirrel Girl, book 1. So this one probably could take me like 2 hours to read. So if I read it during the weekend, I can return this on Monday without any penalty. So yeah, so that's this one. And the second book is a new release, but this one's really, really fat and chunky, so I might not even open this one up. I don't know. I'm going to return it. I do like historical fiction, so yeah, that's why I have it on my wait list. So I have it out, but I'll decide by this weekend if I'm going to pick it up and start reading it. It's a kind of fat book. So the book that I have is Front Lines by Michael Grant. Now, if I return it back to the library, I'll just put myself back on the wait list. This is about World War II, and I really wanted to read it, but since I just read The Book Thief and I just read Salt to the Sea, I'm kind of like World War II drawn out. Like, I want to read something else, not be in that horrible time period. So yeah, but I do want to read this one, so I think I might just return it and put myself back on the wait list. Just read some happy books in between. So that's why I have this one. And the last book that I am reading, and I started last night, I know it's a lot of books, but I like to read at night, and I like to read in my bed. And my husband likes to go to sleep, and he doesn't like any lights on. So even with my reading light, he gets annoyed, and he wants me to go in the other room, go on the couch, whatever. So I decided to pick up my Kindle again. So my Kindle I can read, and the room is still dark. I have the Paperwhite Kindle. So he says, why don't you use your Kindle instead of your night light? So if I use my Kindle, I can't read a physical book. So the book that I chose on my Kindle, I have this Kindle here. It's the Paperwhite. You could read it in the sun. He got it for me, and I'm really liking this at nighttime now, so I could read it while he's, because it still keeps the bedroom dark, you know. So the book that I chose on here to read is something I'm going to read very, very slowly, and I started to read this one. So Dragons in the Amber. I didn't get very far last night. I only read one chapter, and I'm still reading one chapter. I still have like 45 minutes left of the chapter 1. So these chapters are very, very long. I don't know how long each chapter is, but there are a lot of pages. Just to give you an idea, let's see. Chapter 1. I don't know, but the font is very, very tiny. I'm trying to get to chapter 2 here. Chapter 2. Okay, they're 20 pages long, each chapter. So, but the font is very, very tiny, and it's very, very dense writing. So I didn't get very far last night because I didn't even get to chapter 2 yet. So, yeah. So here we go. So that's what I'm going to be reading for the rest of the year. Yeah, it took me a year to read Outlander, but let's see how long it's going to take me to read this. So we'll see. So that's it. That's all the books that I have that I'm reading currently. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in another video. Bye!